attorneys say the law violates the Constitution. Governor Pritzker's office says no one is above the law. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Kohl's clearance deals are so good, you might want to brace yourself before you shop, because up to 70% off can do things to you. Sudden goosebumps, racing pulse, involuntary gasping at prices. You may even feel the uncontrollable urge to brag to someone, anyone, even Deb, the checkout lady who's seen it all day. Don't worry, that's just the thrill of Kohl's clearance. Shop it now in-store and online. Select styles, some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
CVS Health supports people in the moments that matter, from picking up a prescription to connecting care. With nearly 5 million daily interactions and serving 185 million consumers and 1.5 million healthcare professionals, CVS Health holds a trusted place in healthcare. By simplifying care and improving health, we're helping people get the care they need. Learn more at cvshealth.com/investor day.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Timberwolves pounded the Bulls 136-101 last night. Nikola Vukovic had 23 points in the losing effort as Chicago drops to 15-17 overall. They're 8-8 at home. Some bad news for the Bulls. They lost top scorers Kobe White and Josh Giddey to injuries. White left the game with a right calf strain in the first quarter, while Giddey, the team's second leading scorer, walked off the court with an apparent left hamstring injury in the first minute of the second half. The Bulls look to snap their two-game losing skid Wednesday night at home against New Orleans. The Blackhawks host the Islanders tonight. Connor Bedard back on the ice practicing with the team, but there's still no timeline for his return to the lineup. Frank Nazar placed on the injured reserve. Nick Foligno activated from the injured list. He had a goal in Sunday's 7-3 loss to the Penguins. He was out 19 games with a hand injury. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TOUR25 for a limited time and get a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 fill-ups. Cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code TOUR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 tanks. That's code TOUR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Hot Hands, America's favorite hand warmers. Today, snow after 11 a.m. with cloudy skies and a high near 34, temperatures falling to around 30 in the afternoon. Gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, a slight chance of snow before 7 p.m., partly cloudy with a low around 8. Currently, it is 28 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Want to make 2026 your year of adventure? Book that trip and learn a new language with Babbel. Go ahead, make a resolution you can stick to. Now is the time. Babbel's New Year sale is here. Unlock all of the languages on Babbel with a lifetime subscription for 65% off. Turn your daydream into a destination this year with Babbel. Get Babbel's lifetime access for less at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
When our nation calls, Patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just 1 Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are Patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us.
The road ahead can be unpredictable, but with the right partner, you're always moving forward. At Heartland Bank in Hampshire, we're with you. Every mile, every milestone. From savings to small business lending, we offer local decisions and personal service that gets you where you're going. Stop in at 819 Warner Street or call 847-683-4444. Heartland Bank, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
And, oh my goodness, hello. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Community Hour here on WRMN, AM 1410. Sorry, I just had a pine cone. I ate a pine cone. Yes, folks, it was very good. Candied pine cone, little tiny pine cones. Oh my goodness. I'm still having the taste in my mouth. It's very piney. I actually like it. I like it. It's good. So I don't know if anyone else have had those before, those candied pine cones, but if you want to give them a try, they are delish. I actually really like those. I did not expect myself to like pine cone.
They're leaving with Katrina, so.
Okay. Yeah, I know. They're leaving with Katrina. I tried one. It was good. I liked it. And it's real pine cone. Is that right?
It's an actual pine cone.
Oh, it's an actual. Here, wait. Oh, wait a minute. You got to get.
Mic number. Where are you? Mic number.
Number 3.
Numero trace.
Number 3. It's actually good. You have the taste in your mouth. You have the coffee.
But it is soaked in sugar, and I forgot what the other thing is. So they are sweetened a bit, but it has that piney flavor.
Yeah, I like it.
Piney flavor.
It's good.
So yeah, sorry, the morning show is still clearing out after our mayhem this morning. Again, if you weren't tuned in, we had a little bit of a mishap. David Tees had a terrifying encounter with this huge. We were talking this tremendously. It looked like something out of the Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
It was not an Australian spider, so it's fine.
I've seen those Australian wolf spiders.
Those creep me out. If that was coming down.
Everything in Australia will try to kill you. I mean, everything. Even the koalas. If folks don't know this about the koalas, koalas, if they don't have their eucalyptus to keep them kind of mellow, they go for your eyes. Everything in Australia will try to kill you. Go to the WRMN Facebook page. About this? No, I'm totally joking.
Okay.
Go to the WRMN Facebook page later this morning. You will see a picture of the spider that terrorized David Tees, host of Fantasy Football Blitz, as well as going to be hosting tonight. Going to be hosting tonight with Dean DeLaley for the Community Countdown. There's my morning show co-host Susie C back there.
Who is in a relationship with tacos?
It was Nando had posted.
Nando?
Because it was Taco Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
Nando's
was like,
always
wait a minute.
And I was doing this weird thing today, and even though I am Hispanic myself, I kept switching everybody's names. I was calling Hector Jose. I was calling Jose Hector. I was calling Nando Jose. It's like, I'm like, what's going on here? My brain, okay? I don't know. Is that a sign of a stroke? Am I having a stroke coming up?
It's a Hispanic stroke.
It's a Hispanic stroke, yeah, where we forget names. And well, no, you know what it is? It's like when my mom would yell at me and my brothers, and she'd get all the other names before she got to me. It was something that I got that from my mom, who, by the way, is doing fine. Everyone who was asking about her, she's doing well. She had to go to a doctor for a little a respiratory issue, gotten taken care of. And when I spoke to her last night, was she buzzing on albuterol?
Now you know why I get that way.
Yeah, when you're on the albuterol, my mom was, oh, Elliot, why don't you come move to Florida with me? It'd be so nice. I'm getting old, and it would be so nice to have my son here so we could talk at night. Podemos platicar. No quieres, mi hijo querida, no quieres platicar conmigo. Oh, man, she was like working me over last night.
Does she realize there's that thing called a phone? And you could talk every night if she wanted to.
I do. I call her all the time, and then she gets on her. I can't catch her on albuterol. It's like
birthday.
It's like you. Man. Folks, that's called a callback. That earlier this year, I forgot to call my mom on her birthday, even though everyone reminded me.
She's on Facebook, right?
Anyway, yeah. So, in the words of tonight's rockin' New Year's host, Seacrest out. Have a good show, Matt.
Thank you. Oh, my goodness me. It's never a dull moment here on WRMN, folks. Always a good time. Hey, thanks, everyone, for joining us today. Well, it's not New Year yet. It is New Year's Eve, which means New Year's Day is coming up tomorrow. But you already all knew that, of course. This video will be posted shortly onto our YouTube channel, so if you want to watch it, of course, you can find it. It's on youtube.com. And oh my goodness, we've got some good snacks here too, some little libations, and some fun, good times, of course, like always. Let's take a look here. What do we have for the weather today? Well, it's a little bit overcast today. Yes, it is. The roads are starting to clear up a little bit. Last night, if you were driving last night, which my brother and I were, we ran some errands, and then we had some dinner at the Olive Garden, which was very good. We went because we had a gift card we found, and we're like, oh, we got to use this. We got to use this gift card. You ever find that where you got like a bunch of gift cards in a box somewhere, or they're in your pockets? You're like, oh my gosh, we got to use this. Even if it doesn't expire, we got to use it. So that's what we did. We both decided to go out to get a nice dinner at Olive Garden, even though I'm going to be eating a lot tonight. Because it's the New Year's Eve. It's my dad's birthday today as well. I don't have the bell over there, but he is the big 70. So a very happy birthday, Dad, of course. Love you lots. And I'm gonna go home right after out to lunch to celebrate with him. So it's gonna be a good time. So yes, a very, very happy birthday. Yes. Bringing out those old pictures. The old silent films. I told him, I said, you know what? I'm going to bring out those old silent films for you, Dad, and we'll take a look here and see, how you were as a kid. Pushing the lawnmower was one of the scenes. There's even some of him at Santa's Village in the 60s, which is really cool to see. Some of that history of what's still the same, what's changed. So always hold on to those things, folks. And there's a lot of different, you can do like Legacy Box. I recommend doing that. I know I'm going on a tangent, but it's New Year's Day. But let me go through the weather and temperatures, and then we'll take a time out, and then we'll talk about community-related things here, of course, on the Community Hour. So scattered snow showers with snow becoming steadier and heavier late, it says. So for later tonight, that's predicted. But in the nighttime, it says it's only 8% chance of snow. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it's about an inch of snow expected here. It's not snowing right now. It's definitely died down. But last night was definitely slick outside. So we had to drive slow. And then it does drop down to 9 degrees tonight. It's going to be chilly. And with that snow on the ground, it's just make sure you're aware of the slick roads and things like that too. The temperatures do continue to drop, and then they rise a little bit more. So for Thursday, January 1st, we see overcast and a high of 20 and a low of 16. Mostly cloudy skies early, becoming a little bit more in the partly cloudy skies later. Well, hello.
I figured I can't leave you alone for a few minutes.
Oh, well, thank you.
Matt, okay, so let's go back around really quick.
Okay.
I don't mean to hijack your show,
that's
but
fine.
The question of the day was, what was something you learned in 2025?
Oh my goodness. What did I learn in 2025? Take opportunities.
I love that.
Take opportunities. Don't be afraid to take opportunities.
I love that. What was one of the biggest opportunities that you took?
Oh my goodness. Getting into dating again.
Oh, yeah. That
was something I was very nervous about because of my last relationship, but now it's good so far.
I don't know if I'm there yet.
And that's okay.
I don't know if I'm there yet, but yeah, it sounds fun.
Yeah.
It sounds like a good time.
It's been good.
Until it doesn't.
I know.
But and I think that's awesome. Opportunities. For me, one of the biggest things I learned too was don't be afraid to ask for help. I mean, I've always been very strong, independent, blah, blah, the whole, well, look at me, I'm a woman, hear me roar. But, and living in a mobile Marriott is not for the weak. You have to really be prepared. And, and there were a couple things that I really needed help with. And I have some great guy friends that were like, I gotcha. Even with my mom. So it's, 2025 was a struggle, but it also was a great year. Yeah. So I'm looking forward. What are you looking forward to most in 2026? I know you're in a good relationship. Are you looking forward to doing things different, more traveling? What are you looking forward to?
I am hoping to travel a little more.
Where do you want to go?
Oh my goodness. Even just little tiny things, like go to the city.
Yeah.
Is one thing, or maybe even to Wisconsin, just little travel things.
In the fall, head out towards Michigan, pick apples, look at the leaves. Cool. Yeah. That's very cool. Yeah. I love that.
I want to get back into crafting too.
Oh, what kind of crafts did you used to do?
I used to do a lot of jewelry making. And it's been a long time since I've done jewelry making, and I love jewelry
What did you make?
Oh, goodness. I'm not wearing anything that I made, but I have jewelry pieces that I've made. I've linked together the chains. I have jewelry making kit stuff that I haven't used in a while. Sometimes I'll buy pieces from the flea market, and then I'll make my own versions of it. I'll take pieces of parts.
Do
and
it.
Stuff. I would love to do that again.
Set aside an hour every week. Whenever that looks like, just for your own mental downtime, quiet. I love that.
Yes, because I'm a jewelry wearer, and I do like making it too.
It's fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, so
I think I want to do more, that's my thing. I want to work more with Legos of Hope, Bricks of Hope, Legos. Yes. The Athletes HQ here in Elgin, I really want to get involved with them and collect as much sporting equipment as I can for them. My birthday comes up in April. I'm going to figure out why I always do my big birthday bash and donate all the tips. I'm going to start kind of figuring out where that's going. We're opening a restaurant, so I'll be part of that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on. I want to get back on the motorcycle, with some friends. Nice. So 2026 is going to be a good year. It was a lot of adjusting, this new schedule. And so, yeah. I'm excited. So
I am too.
Everybody that listens to the community hour, come on, give Matt a thumbs up. Not like that. Not like that. Go to the YouTube and click on it and subscribe and come in and tell Matt what are things that you either learned in 2025 or something you want to do in 2026. So there, I hijacked your show.
I love it. Thank you.
And thank you for always you are one of the most kindest individuals I've ever met. You're always, your mood is always, you're just a genuine human. And at the end of the year, end of the day, I appreciate that about you big time.
And I appreciate that about you too.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yes.
So, well, have a good show.
And thank you again. And a happy new year.
Yes. Will you be here tomorrow?
No, I'm spending the day with my family and my boyfriend. So
awesome. Yeah, well, you enjoy. We'll be here, but we're taking off Friday. I don't know what's happening Friday morning, who's covering for us. So we'll find out. Tune in Friday morning. It'll be a surprise.
All right.
So, love you, Matt McNeil.
I love you too. Thanks again. All right, folks, we'll take a quick time out. We'll be back with more here on the Community Hour. Stay tuned.
Are you suffering with anxiety, depression, PTSD, an eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem? If it's causing problems at work or with your family, get help now at Insight Mental Health and Wellness. We can help and treat all types of depression and mental issues. We'll help you use your insurance to get away from it all to a beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with the Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered. If you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem, use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
When tragedy strikes, you need more than a lawyer. You need a voice. Romanucci and Blandon fight for justice in cases of personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, and medical malpractice. With over $1 billion recovered, their results speak loud. Call 312-458-1000 or visit rblaw.net. That's 312-458-1000. Romanucci and Blandon, national impact, personalized care, no fee unless they win. Proud supporter of America's First Responders Fest.
They're simple, boring, never thought of until they're needed. They're windshield wipers. Only when Mary Anderson became annoyed that New York trolley drivers were stopping to wipe their windshield by hand did anybody do something about it. By attaching a spring-loaded arm to a rubber blade, one woman made travel easier and safer. Look to innovate and pass it on. From passiton.com.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
If you build a relationship, then it becomes easier. If you build trust, it becomes easier. As a parent, you want what's best for your child. To give them the love that a child needs is probably the best you can do for a teenager.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
And welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Hey, it is New Year's Eve. If you want to call in and let us know what are some fun things that you're going to be doing, what are some things that you want to talk about here for 2025, or what are some things that you hope to achieve in 2026, feel free to let us know. You can also make a comment as well, but it's up to you if you want to do that. But if you would like to, please feel free to do so. Jose here is in the comments saying hello and happy birthday, Uncle Garrett. Yes. It is my dad's birthday today, and looking forward to spending it with him today. And then I do have a party I have to go to tonight too. So it's definitely a busy day today for sure. And then for a lot of people out there too, maybe you're doing something fun at home. Maybe you are just, going out to a bunch of different places, bar hopping, whatever the case might be. We hope that you have a good time. It is the last day of 2025 and also 2026 into the new year. Coming up tomorrow is the first day. So very good. We got lots of good things. What has been happening in 2025? It has been a year. It has been quite the year. There is a very short year in review on AP News. Now, it's a lot of the political side of things. So, we're not going to get into too much about that. But I know that there were some moments of global attention as well. Was it the Dalai Lama's 90th birthday, right? I know we lost a lot of celebrities in 2025. Celebrities who died in 2025. There's a lot of very well-known people that have passed away. Diane Keaton is one of them. I know Michelle Trachtenberg. She's an actress that I used to watch as a kid. I first saw her in Harriet the Spy. She was also, oh my goodness, she's been in a lot of movies. Of course, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ice Princess was one of my favorite. I used to quote that movie front and back when I was a kid. Ice Princess. It was a Disney movie from 2005. And she was also in, what are some other ones she was in? Oh, I can't remember. Oh my goodness. She was in Gossip Girl. Or was it Pretty Little Liars? One of those. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So there's that one. Hulk Hogan, of course, was another one. Val Kilmer also. Of course, Ozzy Osbourne was another one too. There was who was the Diane Ladd was someone else too. Musicians: Ozzy Osbourne, Roberta Flack, Sly Stone, Connie Francis, another one. So yeah, so I know we lost quite a few people in the celebrity world here in this year 2025, but it's life. You know what happens, but and unfortunate. But with that being said, moving on to a little bit more of the happier side of things, of course, here too, 2026, I'm going in it with lots of positivity. Again, like I said, I want to start doing jewelry making again. Jewelry making is something that I really enjoy doing. I haven't done it in a while, really sitting down and actually using the tools to make some jewelry. That's something I want to get back into doing, making my own jewelry. I've bought quite a bit of jewelry from the flea market for really great deals, of course, too. But now I want to start incorporating some of those chains and pieces that I have purchased, and then, of course, going back into some of my jewelry making kit things and maybe starting to make some jewelry pieces. I think that would be a lot of fun because that is something that I enjoy doing. I really enjoy doing it. It's very relaxing. It's calming to me. And it's been a long time since I've done that. So I want to get back into doing some of that jewelry making. If I had the time, honestly, I would love to do a jewelry making class. I think that would be fun. I did jewelry making class when I was in college at ECC. And let me tell you, half the people that were in that class were over the age of 65 because they loved making jewelry. And it was so cool to talk to them and hear about their own experiences when it came to making jewelry, how technology has grown when it came to making jewelry. So that's something that I would love to do. I know that a couple weeks ago we had Jessica on, who was of who's her name? Jessica. She was with Shabby Chic Jewelry, and that was a lot of fun to talk to her because she was a jewelry maker or is a jewelry maker, and she talked to us a little bit there. Oh no, I'm sorry, it was Laura with Sparkle Chic. I'm sorry, Sparkle Chic Permanent Jewelry. So that was fun. Talking to her, it was inspirational to me, of course, because I do like all those things, all the jewelry stuff. I do like it, so it's fun. But with that being said, of course, you can also check out more information on maybe the top movies of 2025. What were some fun things that happened in 2025 in terms of top movies? And I think what we'll do today, because it is New Year's Eve, is we'll kind of have it a little bit more on the laid back side here for the show. I know that we'll talk about local events, of course, what's happening in the area, but I think maybe I'll do like the top movies of 2025 or just, have a little bit more fun with it here rather than being kind of more of that scheduled thing just for today. So we'll do that there. But it should be a good time. If you want to tune in, if you want to share your stories, maybe some New Year's Eve past stories too is always fun. I love history. I love family history. So if you have any cool stories there too you want to share with us, of course, you can always feel free to do that too. So please feel free to reach out to us today if you'd like. We also do have our text line. And we're wishing everyone a very happy new year. It's coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first day of 2026. And we're wishing everyone a very happy new year there too. We do have our New Year's Eve show tonight. I'm not going to be a part of it. I've got my dad's birthday I'm going to. We're going out to a nice dinner. Jimmy's Char House. It's always a tradition of ours. Go out to Jimmy's Char House, have a nice dinner, spend that time together. And then, of course, then cake and ice cream and presents. And then I got a party to go to, so I'm looking forward to it. But yes, indeed, we hope that you are enjoying this lovely morning today. We're going to be back with more here on the Community Hour, WRMN AM 1410, talking more about what's happening locally in the Fox River Valley and do some reviews of 2025. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by NordVPN, The Illinois State Fair will move to digital ticketing for the 2026 fair following a successful trial in 2025. Officials say the change will make entry faster and more secure. The 2026 Illinois State Fair runs August 13th through the 23rd in Springfield. Illinois State Police and local agencies are increasing patrols targeting impaired driving, speeding, seatbelt violations, and distraction. Officials urge drivers to plan ahead, designate a sober driver, and make safe choices to arrive alive and start 2026 safely. The Trump administration has sued to block a new Illinois law that allows residents to sue federal immigration agents over courthouse arrests or alleged rights violations. Federal attorneys say the law violates the Constitution. Governor Pritzker's office says no one is above the law. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Kohl's clearance deals are so good, you might want to brace yourself before you shop, because up to 70% off can do things to you. Sudden goosebumps, racing pulse, involuntary gasping at prices. You may even feel the uncontrollable urge to brag to someone, anyone, even Deb, the checkout lady who's seen it all day. Don't worry, that's just the thrill of Kohl's clearance. Shop it now in-store and online. Select styles, some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
CVS Health supports people in the moments that matter, from picking up a prescription to connecting care. With nearly 5 million daily interactions and serving 185 million consumers and 1.5 million healthcare professionals, CVS Health holds a trusted place in healthcare. By simplifying care and improving health, we're helping people get the care they need. Learn more at cvshealth.com/Investor Day.
Welcome to downtown Elgin, where businesses, community, and creativity come together. The Downtown Neighborhood Association provides valuable, complimentary services to all downtown businesses, organizations, property owners, and residents, helping you gain exposure and thrive. Whether you're already part of the district or exploring a new downtown location, DNA is here to help your vision grow. Join us in creating a vibrant, connected, and successful downtown Elgin. Call now 847-488-1456, or you can email info@downtownelgin.com. Ask for Jennifer Facala. Downtown Neighborhood Association, where the heart of business beats strong.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Hot Hands, America's favorite hand warmers. Today, snow is expected after 11 a.m. with cloudy skies and a high near 34. Temperatures falling to around 30 in the afternoon. Gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, a slight chance of snow before 7 p.m., partly cloudy with a low around 8. Currently, it is 30 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
CVS Health supports people in the moments that matter, from picking up a prescription to connecting care. With nearly 5 million daily interactions and serving 185 million consumers and 1.5 million healthcare professionals, CVS Health holds a trusted place in healthcare. By simplifying care and improving health, we're helping people get the care they need. Learn more at cvshealth.com/Investor Day.
And welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN AM 1410, broadcasting live here from Studio 14, serving you, the Fox River Valley area. Thank you, everyone, of course, for tuning in and being a part of the conversation here with us. It is the last day of 2025 as we head on into the new year 2026 with gusto, right? With enthusiasm, right? With charisma. That was the word yesterday that we talked about. So with that being said, let's go through some things that are happening, and I want to keep you in tune with what's going on. And of course, what will be happening into the new year. Now, we've been seeing a lot of posts here on the community Facebook pages and more, of course, about reviews of 2025 and what's going to be coming up into 2026. So we'll talk about some of that and more here. Don't forget, we also do have our WRMN 10 o'clock news segment that'll be coming up, and then I'll be on here, of course, for Out to Lunch. And we'll give you some reviews on some of those, great places highlighted in 2025. So it's definitely going to be that New Year's Eve theme for the show. So definitely stay tuned for that. Let's see what's going on here coming up, and maybe some highlights here and there. The Gail Borden Public Library recently posted, wishing everyone a very happy holidays. All Gail Borden Public Library buildings are closed today. That's December 31st. And also tomorrow in observance of the holidays. So they're wishing you and your loved ones a safe, warm, and joyful holiday season. Don't forget, of course, you can explore thousands of books, movies, and more with their 24/7 e-library. Check out more information that is posted on their Facebook page. The Northern Kane County Chamber of Commerce is wishing everyone a happy new year. We appreciate your support. Don't miss out on their January events. So if you want to check that out, you can. I know Huntley Area Chamber of Commerce is saying here, as we close out the holiday season and welcome in 2026, we're feeling extra grateful for the downtown that feels straight out of a Hallmark Christmas movie. And if you've never been to the Huntley downtown area, it definitely does feel that way. For sure, especially they've got the main downtown area with that beautiful gazebo there, and it's all dressed up for Christmas, of course, and the holiday season. They also do say a big thank you to the village of Huntley, Illinois, for always making our community so magical this time of year. A huge thank you to Joe Petiovsky. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Petikovsky, for creating an incredible video that you can watch as well, too. It's on YouTube. So if you want to check out that video, you can. It's available on their YouTube page. It's Happy Christmas, Huntley Christmas 2025. It looks pretty cool. I mean, if you've ever been to Huntley, it's beautifully decorated. They've got all the trees lit up, and it's a nice video. They've got some good, almost looks like I'm imagining this is a nice drone video here in downtown Huntley. It's very smooth. I mean, just very beautifully well done. So, yeah, Joe, you did a great job. That's fantastic. Let's see some other things that are also going on here as well. I know that the Elgin Area Chamber recently put out their EAC of the week. So a happy New Year 2026 is what they are wishing everybody. A happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. Now, they also do have some business updates here too. So we do want to read some of that within the local businesses. Illinois laws are taking effect January 1st, what local businesses should know. So they write here, heads up for 2026, several new Illinois laws go into effect January 1st. And while they span multiple industries, they may have direct implications for everyday business operations. So below is a concise overview to help your business prepare. So here's a list here that they provided, and I want to read it to you. Employers using AI tools in hiring or employment decisions will need to ensure those systems do not produce biased outcomes and must notify applicants or employees when AI is used. This includes tools that screen resumes, rank candidates, or influence promotions or disciplines. I think that's a good rule to make sure that there's no biases there. Updates to leave and wage laws include expanded organ donation leave for part-time employees, paid nursing breaks at an employee's regular rate, and additional military leave requirements for employees with 51 or more employees. Illinois also has strengthened its ability to collect unpaid wage determinations, increasing the importance of accurate payroll and documentation. For businesses selling into Illinois, the remote seller sales tax threshold is simplified, so the transaction count is eliminated, and the trigger becomes $100,000 in annual Illinois sales. Restaurants must update training to include gluten-free food handling and human trafficking recognition, while also warehouse operators implementing tornado preparedness plans and maintain emergency supplies. There is also an action checklist before January 1st. I know it's already the 31st here, so January 1st is coming up tomorrow. But they have that whole list if you do subscribe to the Elgin Area Chamber newsletter there. Elgin's 2026 Outdoor Event Incentive Program application is now live. Ready to launch your next big event in Elgin? Your opportunity is here. Applications for the 2026 Outdoor Event Incentive Program are now open. The program offers financial support for individuals and organizations planning outdoor community events. Applications will be accepted through Wednesday, January 21st. The program includes 4 funding categories: Encore, Market Makers, Active Illinois, and Launch, each designed to support different event types and community goals, with dedicated funding ranging from $15,000 to $40,000. Now, all applications will be evaluated using, a standardized scoring rubric based on accessibility, feasibility, community impact, safety, and event autonomy. Now, if you want to check it out, you can find it at elginil.gov. That's elginil.gov for more information. It's got the whole list of different things that you can do and more details on that too. And of course, you can contact different community events coordinators and managers that are featured. So if you are going to be having a good outdoor event, a big one especially there too, you can check out that information posted. That's on their Elgin's website. There's also some other fun things coming up here too. Small Business and Community Leaders Panel will be coming up on Wednesday, January 7th, starting off the new year here. This event brings together local leaders, financial institutions, and business advocates to foster dialogue, collaboration, and stronger support for the business community in the Western Metro area. So featured speakers include Carol Gieske, President and CEO of Elgin Area Chamber, Yaneth Medina, who is the president of Elgin St. Charles Bank and Community Trust and Wintrust Community Bank, and then also the director, IHCC West Metro Area Satellite Office, Marisa Alcantar. So there's a lot more information that you can also find posted onto the Chamber's website, and that also does apply to other chambers that are out there too. So the Hampshire Area Chamber of Commerce, the Geneva Chamber of Commerce, all of them. So make sure, of course, you keep yourself up to date and in the loop with that. Just some reminders here going into 2026. We are still going to be having our wonderful Travel Tuesdays with Cruises International. That's where President Shauna White comes into the station and talks with us all things when it comes to travel, land, and sea. And Cruises International can help you with that. They've been creating great experiences for folks who are looking to travel this year. Maybe this is something that's big on your bucket list, is to travel more in 2026. That's where Travel Tuesdays come in, and it's a great opportunity for you to tune into that. That's the first Tuesday of every month, so it's going to be coming up Tuesday, January 6th, to start off the new year, to talk about during the 11 to 12 segment on Tuesday, January 6th. About those different cruises that you can take. And what we're going to be talking about, of course, is going into the new year 2026 and how to plan ahead, because it's good to plan for 2027 and maybe even some space available for 2028, because these things do go out pretty fast. People book really early. It's good to book early to ensure that. Plus, you can set up a payment plan so that you can pay in increments there too. And if you plan a little earlier, for 2027, 2028, then you'll be able to have those paid off in increments there. It does help with the payment plan. So, but with that being said, that's coming up. That's going to be for the whole next year of 2026. We are so excited to be continuing to work with Cruises International, Vacations Land and Sea. I always have such a great time having Shauna here with me and talking about all those great cruises because, oh my goodness, when it comes to travel, it's becoming definitely a booming thing that people are doing more of. She's mentioned it before how for holidays and celebrations, people are buying less of the gifts and more of these experiences here. And Cruises International can help you with that too. We're also very excited to announce a new sponsor, a continuous sponsor for Out to Lunch for next year, 2026. That is the lovely St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin. Of course, they provide excellent care for your needs. They're going to be sponsoring Out to Lunch next year. I'm very excited about that. So thank you again to Michael Deering and everyone else that's a part of St. Joseph Hospital for and Prime Healthcare too for making it happen, making a community where folks can feel like they can come with help and get the needs met, of course, especially in the medical side of things too. So they do a wonderful job. So they're going to be sponsoring for Out to Lunch. I'm excited. That is St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin. If you want to check out more information on them, of course, you can find them. That is stjosephelgin.com. They always have their lovely website up there. Sponsoring back in again to the new year 2026. So definitely check that out. We're going to be having them in once a month, and they're going to be speaking with us on different things that are available for folks out there, and especially educating the community too. So got lots of fun things coming up in 2026. We are excited for it, and we hope you are as well. The time is 46 past the hour. We are going to take a next time out here, and then we'll be back with more on the Community Hour at WRMN. Stay tuned.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
Join your co-hosts Mike Tooman and Paul Burvitt on our weekly radio hour, Chief Guard of the Republic, where we talk about all things national security, defense, personal security, safety, and dealing with law enforcement situations. Call in 847-931-1410. Ask us questions. We will get you answers. Every week, Saturday, noon to 1 on 1410 AM WRMN Elgin. Streaming on WRMN1410.com. Chat with us on WRMN's YouTube live channel.
Ever tried balancing a dozen eggs in one hand while hopping on one foot? Or maybe juggling cats while riding the unicycle? Sounds ridiculous, right? But guess what? That's exactly what texting while driving is like. Your human brain only has the capacity to focus on one thing at a time. So when you're behind the wheel, give driving your undivided attention.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Does your car need a shine? At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they make it quick, easy, and spotless every time. And they're open 24/7 for your convenience. Right now, get a free car wash just for joining their text club. Text BRITT to 30400 and enjoy a free car wash. Visit Britain's Touchless Car Wash at 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin or at 555 Willow in West Dundee. Britain's, caring for your car while caring for our community.
Tune in to Big Top Sports
with Derek Geyer every weeknight from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
You'll have sports thoughts from the center ring of Chicagoland and to the outer rings from across the nation.
Weather from Chicago Cubs,
White Sox,
Bulls,
Bears,
Blackhawks,
Stars,
Fire,
Boomers,
whatever the national story is of the day.
Geyer and his sports czar takes will either have you nodding in agreement,
yelling at the radio,
or in all honesty,
a bit of both.
With the way the Chicagoland sports and sports are in general, there's bound to be
thrills,
chills, and
oh my God moments.
So get your snacks and libations ready,
because this is going to be a wild ride.
Big Top Sports with Derek Geyer's quirky and insightful Fanatics take
will make you feel a little
or a lot better about your Chicagoland sports viewing experiences.
Tune in to Big Top Sports with Derek Geyer every weeknight from 6 p.m.
to 8 p.m.
Welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN AM 1410, broadcasting live here from Studio 14, serving you, the Fox River Valley area. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. Of course, as always, we do appreciate that. Of course, we know we do. We know you do. If you want to tune in more here, of course, you can find us on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/WRMN Radio. Let's continue on here and see what else is going on into the last days of 2025 and as we head on into 2026. So, holiday tree collection is free. This is posted by the city of Elgin. If you do have a holiday tree that you need to remove, it is free through till January 16th. So you've got plenty of time. It's a little over 2 weeks there. It happens on residents' regular trash day, trash collection day, it says. They do say to please remember all decorations, stands, etc. must be removed from the tree. Trees cannot be placed in plastic bag. Tree needs to be free for snow and ice. Break down trees taller than 6 feet. They do say that. Place trees outside of the cart for visibility and accessibility by the drivers. And then also beginning Monday, January 19th, trees will require a sticker, and the natural trees only, they say. So if you do want to check out that information, you can find it. It's on the City of Elgin's government page for more info. Still going on here until January 4th, that Dino Explorer exhibit's going to be a lot of fun, of course, still going on at the Gale Borden Library, too. There's still that Christmas light show also at Gobert's Farm. Now, of course, if you want to join in on some fun here, the New Year's Eve party will be coming up in just a little bit here for Adrenaline Monkey. It's going to be happening in about an hour or so, and that does go until 1 p.m. So maybe folks out there already got their tickets for it. It's going to be a fun time. And lucky winner might receive one full week of their summer adventure camp, too. That's Adrenaline Monkey in West Dundee. Also coming up in a couple hours here, the Gale Borden Library does have their noon year party. So even though the library is technically closed today, they are going to have their noon year parties. That's coming up today at 11:30, and that does go until 12:30. So it's best for the ages 2 to 6 if you want to come up to it and check it out. They're at 270 North Grove Avenue. That's in Elgin. So feel free to check them out. That's at the Gale Borden Public Library. I know Moretti's, we've talked about them before, coming up today at 2 o'clock until 5. They have their kids' New Year's Eve party. That's $19.95 for kids. Adults are $24.95. The event will include a family dinner. So that includes pizza, pasta, salad, ice cream, and soft drinks. Also, explosive kids video countdown. There's going to be a balloon drop, party favors, party DJ, and dancing tickets. So it's a really great opportunity to check out, and that's coming up today. That's at 2 p.m., and that rolls until 5. So it's a 3-hour event, plenty of time to eat your food and have a good time with local folks in the community. That's at 2300 Bushwood Drive in Elgin. You're also invited to Mockingbird Barn Garden of East Dundee. They do have, of course, their celebration tonight. That starts at 5:30. And that's for the Mockingbird Barn Garden. That's on Barrington Avenue. Now, of course, you can kick back, enjoy some culinary drinks too, sip on a little bit of maybe some martini or champagne. I know champagne is the popular one there. And of course, you can enjoy some great food that's featured at the Mockingbird Barn Garden. And they have only the 5:30 seating available. The Reveler seating has been sold out. So that has been now sold out, but if you want to check out more information, that's mockingbirdbarngarden.com. Johnny Supper Club, I've been mentioning this throughout the week here. They do have their New Year's Eve party 2026. That's tonight at 6:30. That's 6:30. That's at Johnny Supper Club. That's at 1250 Bowes Creek Road in Elgin. Now it's $55. It's a 4-course meal. Yes, a 4-course meal. Plus a champagne toast. Now, if you do want to add a little fancy lobster tail there too, that's for an extra $20. First glass of wine for a penny, half off their exclusive bottle of wines is what they're having. All you can drink for the bar at $75. That sounds like a good deal if you if you want to treat some friends to some drinks. They're going to be having a DJ there too, DJ Chocolate from 8 until 12:30 a.m. That sounds interesting. DJ Chocolate. I wonder if he passes out chocolate. I don't know. I have no idea why his name is that, but that's a cool name nonetheless. And you receive 1 raffle ticket per meal purchased as well. So check out that information at the Johnny's Supper Club. That's a good place to go to. Very nice inside. We also been mentioning this too. Holiday Inn tonight at 6:30 has their Black Tie New Year's Eve Masquerade Ball. That one's a good one to go to. I think it's it's $129 per person. It's a fancy ball to go to, so that's going to be at the Grand Ballroom in Elgin. And that's a nice ballroom too. If you've ever been to the Holiday Inn in Elgin on Airport, they have a really nice grand ballroom there with the beautiful chandeliers. They've got live jazz and DJ, gourmet dinners, so you're getting high quality food. Great ingredients in there. They're going to have that champagne toast, and even a comedian will be out there as well. So ring in that new 2026 year with elegance and a little bit of mystery. They do require masks. That is those masquerade masks, those fancy ones. Of course, another hot spot during these times of years here, of course, is the Martini Room. Martini Room does have their New Year's Eve party. I'm thinking it's going to be packed there because it's it's not a super huge space. It's a decent sized space, of course, but usually, it was packed during Nightmare. I think a Nightmare in Chicago Street. I think this tonight it's going to be packed too. That's 7 p.m. until 3 a.m. in the morning. That's until 3 a.m. in the morning. So you can step into the glow of a brand new year at Martini Room's electrifying New Year's Eve 2026 bash. Expect high vibes, killer music, stunning cocktails, and a countdown party that hits different. DJ spinning all night, 90s hits. So you can bring in some of that nostalgia too into the new year as we end 2025. There's going to be dance bangers and party anthems, signature holiday martinis that you can check out too. Now, if you want to view those holiday martinis, you can find Martini Room on Facebook. They also do have their website too. So if you want to check them out, looking forward to maybe some fun activities. It's a great way to do that. So definitely check them out. They're located at 161 East Chicago Street here in Elgin. With this being said, we are coming up to the WRMN 10 o'clock news segment. We hope everyone is going to enjoy their New Year's Eve parties and celebrations, whether it's something big and magnificent that you're having, or maybe just something real small, something as a time to reflect into 2025 and maybe have some more hope into 2026, right? And strive to have some goals and aspirations and lots of other things that a lot of us think about right into 2026 too. Give yourself some of that time to reflect and look forward into the future for 2026. It's a great celebration, and no matter what you're doing, we hope that you do it safely and have a fun time. Up next, we have our WRMN 10 o'clock news segment. Stay tuned for more. It'll be the last news of 2025 here, folks. Well, then it does play again later, but so there you go. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more here. And then after, of course, our news segment, we are on here for Out to Lunch. Stay tuned.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie & Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie & Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie & Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com or 847-524-1215. Guthrie & Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.